simplest form of life, the single-celled microorganisms. Since then, many forms of life have evolved on Earth, undergone many biological changes, and some have even become extinct. But very few changes have occurred in these microorganisms in terms of their biological structure. Microorganisms are very varied and can reproduce rapidly. Most microbes belong to four major groups: bacteria, protozoa, algae, and fungi. Viruses too are microorganisms, but they multiply only within the living cells of an organism. We cannot see microorganisms with our eyes alone. We need a microscope. Hence, they are called microorganisms or microbes. Microorganisms exist in many different places and often where you don't expect. So, where are microorganisms found? Microorganisms exist in almost every natural habitat. In seawater, hot springs, soil, in the dirt all around, among plants, animals, humans, and other living things. Microorganisms are present even in the food you eat and your saliva. So isn't it dangerous eating food like this? Well, some microorganisms are friendly and help us in digestion. They also help in the preparation of food such as yogurt and bread. Helpful microorganisms are used commercially as medicines and also for cleaning the environment. But many microorganisms are harmful. They spoil food, clothing, and leather. Some of them make human beings, plants, and animals ill by causing infections and diseases. Disease-causing microorganisms are called pathogens. Pathogens can enter our body through food, water, and the air we breathe. Some diseases are spread by contact with the person who is already infected with the disease. An infected person may spread the disease to a healthy person through physical contact, air, water, or food. These are called communicable diseases, and they may be contracted through various sources. For example, chickenpox and tuberculosis are caused by contact or sputum-infected air. Typhoid and hepatitis B are waterborne diseases. Some insects and animals carry disease-causing microbes. foods. They are called carriers. When houseflies sit on the dirt, pathogens stick to their bodies. When these flies sit on exposed food, they may transmit pathogens, and the food gets infected. Eating such infected foodstuff makes us ill. It may also cause food poisoning, which can lead to death. Malaria is caused by a carrier. The Anopheles mosquito carries the parasite of malaria. The female Aedes mosquito carries the dengue virus. Taking correct preventive measures helps in curbing these diseases. Do not bring the infected patient or his belongings into contact with others. Take vaccinations at the correct age. Maintain individual sanitation. Consume clean food and clean water. Keep your surroundings clean to prevent and control the multiplication of mosquitoes and other germs. Several microorganisms cause diseases in animals. A hazardous cattle and human disease, anthrax, is spread by a bacterium. Foot and mouth disease and tuberculosis in cattle are caused by viruses. But how are plants infected? Microorganisms are transmitted in plants through air, in seeds, and by insects. These cause diseases in plants and reduce the yield of crops. Some bacteria get transmitted through the air and cause citrus canker in lemon. Fungi get transmitted to citrus fruits through the air and in seeds, causing citrus rust. Fungi also grow on the outer skin of lemons, oranges, and other citrus fruits, thus spoiling them. A virus causes yellow mosaic in the leaf veins of okra and spreads through air. The number of microorganisms in a teaspoon of garden soil is greater than the number of people in a country.